Hi friends, welcome back to Nurse's Nook and Corner. It's time to know about the diagnostic studies of central nervous system. Today, in this video, let's see about the diagnostic studies that are specific to nervous system other than the common investigation. If you didn't subscribe the channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the uploaded videos. The first one is cerebrospinal fluid analysis, that is CSF analysis or lumbar puncture. CSF fluid is aspirated by non-invasive method of needle insertion in lumbar third and fourth or lumbar fourth and fifth interspace to assess many central nervous disease such as Alzheimer's disease, Bell's palsy, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, motor neuron disease, multiple sclerosis, and neurofibromatosis. The next one is skull and spinal X-ray. So it is a simple X-ray to detect the fractures, bone erosion, calcification, and abnormal vascularity in the skull and spine. The next one is cerebral angiography. In cerebral angiography, uses a catheter or X-ray imaging guidance and an injection of contrast material to examine blood vessels in the brain for abnormalities such as aneurysm and disease such as atherosclerosis. Computed tomography or CT scan is a medical imaging technique that uses computer process combination of multiple X-ray measurements taken from different angles to produce tomographic images of a body, allowing the user to see inside the body without cutting. It is helpful to detect hemorrhage, cyst, edema, infarction, brain atrophy with contrast mediums also. Magnetic resonance imaging or MRI scan is a medical imaging technique used in radiology to form pictures of anatomy and the physiologic process of the body. MRI scanners uses strong magnetic fields, magnetic field gradients, and the radio waves to generate images of the organs in the body. It is used to detect stroke, multiple sclerosis, tumors, trauma, herniation, seizures. Gallium contrast medium can also be used during the time of MRI scanning. Magnetic resonance angiography, also called as magnetic resonance angiogram or MRA, is a type of MRI that looks specifically at the body's blood vessels. Unlike a traditional angiogram, which requires inserting a catheter into the body, magnetic resonance angiography is a far less invasive and less painful test. In some cases, a special dye known as contrast may be added to your bloodstream to make your blood vessels easier to see. When needed, the contrast is given with an intravenous needle. Magnetic resonance spectroscopy, also known as nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, is a non-invasive ionizing radiation free analytic technique that has been used to study the metabolic changes in brain. It is used to know the changes in brain tumors, strokes, seizure disorder, Alzheimer's disease, depression, sclerosis, and other diseases affecting the brain. It has also been used to study the metabolism of other organs. N-acetylcysteine is used to detect loss of neurons in the brain. The functional MRI is used to detect changes in cerebral metabolism or blood flow, volume, oxygenation in response to specific tasks given to the patient. Next one is myelography. Myelography is an imaging examination that involves the introduction of spinal needle into the spinal canal and the injection of contrast material in the space around the spinal cord and nerve roots, that is in the subarachnoid space, using a real-time form of X-ray called fluoroscopy. It is used to detect the spinal lesions. Positron emission tomography, also known as PET scan, is a functional imaging technique that uses radioactive substance known as radiotracers to visualize and measure changes in metabolic processes and in other physiologic activities such as blood flow, regional chemical composition, and absorption. It will show a bright spot on the image, mostly used for Parkinsonism, tumors, Alzheimer's, and seizure. Next is single photon emission computed tomography called as PET scan. It is used to analyze the function of internal organs. It is a type of nuclear imaging test, which means it uses a radioactive substance and a special camera to create a 3D pictures. Next one is electron encephalogram. EEG is a test that is used to detect electrical activity in your brain using small metal disc electrodes attached to your scalp. Your brain cells communicate via electrical impulses and are active at all the time, even when you are asleep. This activity shows up as wavelines on EEG recording. It is used to evaluate seizure, CNS effect, and the brain death. Next one is magnetoencephalography. It uses a sensitive machine called biomagnetometer, which detect very small magnetic fields generated by neural activity. It can accurately pinpoint the part of brain involved during seizure and stroke. Electromyography and nerve conduction. Electrical activity associated with nerve and skeletal muscle is recorded by insertion of needle electrodes to detect muscles and peripheral nerve disease. Carotid duplex studies. Carotid duplex studies is a combined ultrasound and pulsed Doppler technology probe over the carotid artery to know the degree of stenosis of carotid and the vertebral arteries. The last one is transcranial Doppler. It uses the same technology as carotid duplex but evaluates the blood flow velocities of the intracranial blood vessels. It is used to detect subarachnoid hemorrhage, altered intracranial blood flow, emboli, and cerebral autoregulations. So, these are the common investigation or diagnostic tests that are done in the central nervous system. Thanks for watching. Thank you, friends. Keep watching and supporting. If you didn't subscribe the channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Follow us in Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, as well as in YouTube. If you like the video, press the like icon and share it to your friends. Thank you.